Good evening and welcome to the regular meeting of the Frankfort Village Board. Tonight is Monday, December 15th, 2025. I call this meeting to order and I ask our clerk, Katie Schubert, to take the roll, please.
Mayor Ogle?
Here.
Trustee Petro? Here. Trustee Borelli?
Here.
Trustee Rossi?
Here.
Trustee Ledden?
Here.
Trustee Savaria?
Here.
Trustee Rigoni?
Here.
Attorney Lamore? Chief Chalepis? Here. Village Administrator Pisha?
Here.
Assistant Administrator Barika?
Present.
Clerk Schubert, and we have quorum.
Thank you. If everyone would please stand with me and we'll say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. One of our favorite things to do in the village of Frankfort is to swear in new police officers. And it's my honor tonight to swear in Police Officer Timothy Hoke. Officer Hoke was raised in Lockport, Illinois, and graduated from Lockport Township High School in 2020. With the support of his parents, he pursued a career in law enforcement and went on to earn a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from Lewis University in Romeoville. Officer Hoke was hired by the Frankfort Police Department in December of 2024 and has successfully completed his initial training requirements. He is committed to serving the residents of Frankfort and looks forward to contributing as a dedicated member of the department for many years to come. At this time, we invite Officer Hoke and his family to come forward for the badge pinning. The podium, please. This to the table. All right. Please raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Timothy Hope,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of police officer
of a police officer
for the Village of Frankfort
for the Village of Frankfort
to my best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
No pressure. There you go. Congratulations. Thank you. Officer Hoke, on behalf of the Village of Frankfort and the entire Village Board and the Frankfort Police Department, I congratulate you on your appointment. We welcome you to the department and wish you a long, safe, and successful career in service to the community of Frankfort. Thank you. Our next item on here is what's called the consent agenda. All items on the consent agenda are considered to be routine in nature and will be enacted in one single motion. There will be no separate discussion of these items unless a board member so requests, in which that event, the item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately. At this time, I ask if any of the trustees would like to remove any items from the consent agenda. Hearing none, can I get a motion and a second to approve?
So moved. Second.
We have a motion and a second. We will go through these items so that those that are in the audience tonight, as well as those that might be watching later or at home, know what the Village Board is voting on. And the complete packet of information for transparency is always on our village website, and you can find that at frankfortil.org. So the first item on here was the approval of minutes from the regular meeting, which was held on December 1st of 2025. The next item on here is the approval of the bills, and we'll go to Trustee Dan Rossi.
Thank you, Mayor. The schedule of bills for December 15th, 2025.
The general corporate fund disbursement was $149,331.13. The capital development fund, $12,796.38. The sewer and water operations and maintenance, $96,746.38. And the sewer and water extension fund, $44,930, for a total disbursement of $303,803.89.
Thank you, Trustee Rossi. We have several items that came out of the committee of the whole meeting the other night. And for the first one, this is of interest to all the residents. It's about the tax levy. And we'll go to Trustee Petro.
Thank you, Mayor. 2025 tax levy. At its November 12, 2025 meeting, the Committee of the Whole reviewed the proposed 2025 tax levy for Village of Frankfort. Finance Director Jenny Booth presented preliminary equalized assessed valuation figures from the Will County's Assessor Office, reflecting our overall growth of approximately 7.6%, 6% from existing property and 1.6% from new growth. The county estimated new property values at $21,550,920, and a reported consumer price index increase of 2.9%. The committee forwarded a recommendation to the village board to request a levy of $4,069,066, which incorporates the CPI increase and new property values, resulting in a total increase of $175,021. Based on preliminary values, the proposed tax rate would be 0.2881, which is 0.0086 below the 2024 capped rate of 0.2967. We have two motions before us tonight. The first, accept the recommendation of the Committee of the Whole, waive the first and second readings, and pass an ordinance providing for the annual levy of taxes in the amount of $4,069,066 for the fiscal year beginning May 1st, 2025, and ending April 30th, 2026 in the Village of Frankfort, Will and Cook County, Illinois. The second is to accept the recommendation of the Committee of the Whole and adopt a resolution regarding directions to Will County Clerk and possible tax cap levy reduction for the Village of Frankfort, Will and Cook County, Illinois. Thank you, Mayor.
All right, thank you, Trustee Petro. The next item, we'll go to Trustee Ledden.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So the next item is the Downtown Urban Design and Planning Study. At its December 10th, 2025 meeting, the Committee of the Whole reviewed a proposal from the Lakota Group to provide professional planning and urban design consulting services for historic downtown Frankfort. While the study will focus on Kansas Street between Ash and Oak Streets, it will also incorporate a broader review of the entire downtown area, from Hickory to White Streets and from Elwood to Nebraska Streets, to help establish a more comprehensive and economically sustainable vision for future growth and development. It was the consensus of the committee to forward a recommendation to the village board to enter in an agreement with the Lakota Group. The motion before us this evening is to accept the recommendation of the Committee of the Whole and adopt a resolution authorizing the execution of a professional services agreement between the Village of Frankfort and the Lakota Group for a downtown urban design and planning study in an amount not to exceed $65,000. Thank you.
All right, thank you. For next item, we will go to Trustee Savaria.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Nebraska Street Pond Dredging Bid Award. At its December 10th, 2025 meeting, the Committee of the Whole reviewed 4 bid proposals for the mechanical dredging of the Nebraska Street Pond, a 1.41-acre retention pond located at the northeast corner of Route 45 and Nebraska Street. Significant sediment buildup has reduced the pond's functional capacity and inhibited effective treatment. KLF Enterprises submitted a lowest responsible bid in the amount of $399,763. It was consensus of the committee to forward a recommendation to the village board to accept the low bid and award the contract to KLF Enterprises. The motion before us tonight is to accept the recommendation of the village board and adopt a resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement between the Village of Frankfort and KLF Enterprises for the mechanical dredging of the Nebraska Street Pond in the amount not to exceed $399,763.
Okay, thank you. And then for the final item on the consent agenda, we will go to Trustee Burley.
Thank you, Mayor. The last item is the intergovernmental agreement for maintenance and energy for traffic signals along Laraway Road. At the December 10th meeting, the Committee of the Whole reviewed a proposed intergovernmental agreement between the Village of Frankfort and the County of Will regarding maintenance and energy cost for 4 traffic signals along Laraway Road at 116th Avenue, Wolf Road, Center Road, and 80th Avenue. The county is constructing a unified communications network to support intelligent transportation system, creating the need for an updated agreement that clarifies long-term maintenance and operational responsibilities. Under the proposed IGA, the county will assume all routine maintenance, major repairs, and any upgrades required to meet state and federal standards. The village will reimburse the county for these costs, with routine maintenance initially billed at $170.55 per signal per month, and future costs tied to the county's vendor pricing. The village will continue to cover energy expenses and maintain emergency vehicle preemption equipment. Jurisdictional authority remains unchanged. It was a consensus of the committee to forward a recommendation to the village board to approve the IGA. And the motion before us tonight is to accept the recommendation of the Committee of the Whole and adopt a resolution authorizing the execution of an intergovernmental agreement between the Village of Frankfort and the County of Will for maintenance and energy of 4 traffic signals along Laraway Road, County Highway 74, in the County of Will, County Board District Number 3.
Thank you. Those were all the items on the consent agenda. Since it is the consent agenda, there's no separate discussion, and we will go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for the vote.
Trustee Petro?
Yes.
Trustee Borelli?
Yes.
Trustee Rossi? Yes. Trustee Ledden?
Yes.
Trustee Savaria?
Yes.
Trustee Rigoni?
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right, thank you, clerk. The next item on here is what we call the mayor's report. We had a really cold weekend this last one, but we had our Home for the Holidays event. The reindeer were still out there, and the cookie walk still took place. It was a little rough for some of the things that they did have to cancel, but it was still a great weekend. And Frankfort looks amazing with the lights at night. It's such a beautiful, beautiful little town. Between the Public Works and all the different staff members and everyone involved in this, just really did a great job in bringing a Christmas spirit and a holiday spirit to Frankfort. So thank you on behalf of that. I want to congratulate Sergeant Mark Mizek on his retirement. Sergeant Mizek has served the Frankfort Police Department for 26 years, and he will be continuing his career in education with a teaching position at Harper College. We wish Mark all the best in his retirement and his future endeavors. I'd also like to welcome our newest police officer, Justin Esposito, who will begin his employment with the Village of Frankfort on December 29th and report to the Police Training Institute's Basic Law Enforcement Academy on January 4th. Our 2026 event calendar is now available. It's online. Residents are encouraged to visit the village website to view the full schedule of events planned for the coming year. Like each year, we have a great year planned for you. A lot of exciting things, and I'm sure we're all looking forward already to the break in the cold weather. And on behalf of myself, my family, I'd like to extend our warmest holiday wishes and Merry Christmas to all our residents, our businesses here, our staff, and my fellow colleagues on the board. And in observance of the Christmas and New Year's holidays, the Village of Frankfort offices will be closed on Thursday, December 25th, and Thursday, January 1st. And since this is the last meeting of the year, I want to, again, wish you, I hope you have a safe and happy holiday and safe New Year's, and we'll see you in 2026. That's all for the mayor's report tonight, and we go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for board comments.
Thank you, Mayor Ogle. As you stated, this is our final meeting of 2025. Our next meeting and first meeting of 2026 will be Monday, January 12th, here at Village Hall, and it starts at 6 p.m. It will be the board meeting and the Committee of the Whole meetings that day. So Monday, January 12th. And that's all that I had tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I would like to congratulate Officer Mizek on his retirement. Interestingly, he was an officer in Frankfort longer than the person who was sworn in tonight has been on the planet. So congratulations to Tim Hoke on joining the police department. And I would also want to echo the mayor's wishes that everybody has a wonderful holiday season and enjoys the time with their friends and family. Thank you.
Thank you. Trustee Savaria.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I guess I'm going to echo that also. Congratulations, Sergeant Mizek. Congratulations, Officer Hoke, and welcome, Officer Esposito. And happy holidays, everyone.
Thank you. Trustee Rigoni.
Thank you, Mayor. I just would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a wonderful New Year.
Thank you. Trustee Petro.
It's worth repeating, so congratulations to Sergeant Misick on his retirement, and congratulations to Officer Hoke that was sworn in tonight. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to all of our residents of Frankfort. Thank you.
Trustee Burley.
Thank you, Mayor. I'll be repetitive. Congratulations to Sergeant Misick. Thank you for 26 years of service to the village of Frankfort. Thank you for service to the Kiwanis Club of Frankfort. Congratulations and welcome to Officer Hoke. And on behalf of my family, happy holidays to my board colleagues, the staff, and the residents of Frankfort. Thank you.
Thank you. Trustee Rossi.
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to welcome Officer Hoke to the best police department in the south suburbs. And I would also like to say congratulations and good luck to Sergeant Misick, 26 years. He's done a great job. I've known him for a while. I wish him good luck in his new position at the college.
Thank you. Is there any other business to come before the board tonight? Nope. Okay, this is the part of the meeting called public comment. Anyone would like to come forward before the board and make a comment? Mark? Yes, please come up to the podium.
My name is Mark Wicks. I'm a Frankfort resident. I'm concerned about two things, please, and that is the development that's being proposed, and I'm concerned about a possible gentrification of the area, and I hope it's being considered in its entirety. Secondly, in reading over the agenda and seeing some minutes, I saw a comment from the proposed owner, one of the owners coming into the property, and he said that if he came in with this new business, a pizza business, that no cannibalization would take place. I find that a little hard to believe because, in fact, there is an existing pizzeria immediately across the street. I know I would be very concerned if that happened to me. And finally, I'm concerned how this business has come into the discussion, frankly. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Anyone else would like to make a comment before the board tonight? Okay, going once, going twice. Okay. If there's no further public comment, I would take a motion and a second to adjourn, please.
So
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, say aye. Aye. Meeting is adjourned. Happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas.